Hundreds of protesters rallied in front of Vancouver's U.S. consulate in opposition to the claim that Marc Emery, the Prince of Pot, could be extradited to the U.S. for selling cannabis seeds south of the border.
The ultimate goal is to legalize marijuana, set an example for the world, set an example for the United States, and stop being a satellite satrapy, a puppet state of the Bush administration.
Emery, who has been in the business of selling seeds for nearly a decade, believes he hasn't committed a criminal act.
I consider law-breaking not a crime. I deliberately broke our seed laws because if you want the law respected, you have to make the law respectable. If you want to change the laws, you break them in full view of everybody in a transparent manner, and you give explanation to why you're breaking law.
Emery is a staunch believer in the Canadian people. He says pressure from the U.S. is a major contender in the fight to legalize cannabis.
The people we have to change are the U.S. government, and so we have to appeal ultimately to our American friends to grow lots of pot, to get involved in the marijuana movement, to get out and join a political party, to vote, and to change the U.S. government so that it reflects a peace-loving and understanding agenda that is reflective of our culture.
BC Marijuana Party leader Kirk Tusaw says the extradition of Marc Emery, Greg Williams and Michelle Rainey is absurd.
I mean, you have to look at the situation here in Canada where we haven't prosecuted anyone for this offense in a long time. If we do prosecute people, they get fines.
Tusaw says no one should be sent to the U.S. to face life in prison for an act that has been permitted by the Canadian government.
Our position is when you have a government that knows what you're doing, when they're reaping tax benefits from it, when the health arm of the government's telling medical patients to go get your seeds, and when even if you were prosecuted, you'd perhaps get a fine, we certainly shouldn't be sending our people down to do 10 years to life in the United States.
So the question remains, should Marc Emery, Michelle Rainey, Greg Williams, all Canadian citizens be extradited to the U.S. for selling cannabis seeds, something that the Canadian authorities and the Canadian people have ignored for the past 10 years? Kirsten Henderson, Vancouver.